This is an incredible program which was launched 14 years ago, in which young women and other women actually, older women as well, who are active in technology fields come to the United States and get to meet with one another and share their experiences. And this is an incredible program, and it's very important that it's being held here in Morocco because, as you know, in Morocco you have a leadership in specifically in His Majesty King Mohammed VI, who's championed the role of women, their participation in the economy, and their participation in tech fields. And we need that participation because the world has many challenges, and we need to take full advantage of all the talents that exist. And so over the coming days, these incredible women from all over the world will be meeting, they will be sharing experiences, and they'll be looking at how they can advance all sorts of solutions to many problems and challenges that we face in the world. This is something that's very important to the United States government. Secretary Blinken and President Biden take this very seriously, and it's a high priority for them. And this is something that Secretary Blinken actually announced this first annual gathering here in Morocco. So we're delighted to be able to host that, and we look forward to incredible discussions over the coming days.
Aujourd'hui, la communauté des TechWomen marocaines, je crois qu'on est à 70 à 80 TechWomen. Aujourd'hui, il y a la moitié qui est présente et on est très contente parce que c'est des parcours vraiment atypiques. C'est des femmes marocaines très inspirantes et qui ont une technicité incroyable dans la tech. Donc aujourd'hui, ce qu'on fait au Maroc, du moment qu'on a bénéficié de ce programme, c'est d'essayer de créer cette communauté, de créer cette entraide et de vulgariser l'importance de ce secteur, le secteur des STEM, Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, pour nos futures générations. Le Maroc, il regorge de potentialités et je vais vous annoncer peut-être quelque chose qui n'est pas connu, c'est que selon une étude de l'UNESCO, un rapport en 2021, le Maroc représente l'un des pays qui ont le plus fort taux de femmes ingénieurs dans le monde. On est à 43%. Versus une moyenne mondiale de 28%. Cela veut dire qu'il y a du potentiel, mais on doit mieux soutenir ces femmes, les encourager, donner des incentives pour qu'elles soient vraiment des femmes entrepreneurs, des femmes à fort impact et des femmes sinon au niveau des positions assez élevées, donc des postes de responsabilité, de direction. Et pour mon cas, justement, après ce programme, j'ai eu la chance d'être nommée à la tête du Technopark et en tant que directrice générale, depuis 2016, j'ai essayé de tirer profit de cette expérience à la Silicon Valley pour mettre en place des mécanismes de soutien, des actions pour promouvoir les femmes dans les STEM et être très active dans le Women Empowerment par des sessions de role modeling, des sessions de vulgarisation et de sensibilisation pour des femmes, pour des jeunes lauréates, de s'orienter vers les STEM et de s'orienter vers l'entrepreneuriat innovant.
C'est l'événement qui rassemble pratiquement plus qu'une vingtaine de pays, des femmes qui ont déjà bénéficié de ce programme. Et le TechWomen, c'est une expérience transformationnelle. J'encourage vraiment chaque femme leader dans la tech de tenter sa chance pour postuler pour ce programme. D'ailleurs, les candidatures pour 2025 sont ouvertes jusqu'au 7 janvier. Alors pour moi, personnellement, TechWomen a été une expérience qui a transformé mon parcours professionnel. Je suis passée de l'industrie des télécoms vers l'industrie du développement durable. Les technologies qui servent pour les changements climatiques. L'encouragement de TechWomen au départ de l'association a été stratégique pour nous donner confiance à lancer ce projet. Je dirais aujourd'hui, nous sommes pratiquement 70 femmes marocaines depuis 2011 qui ont bénéficié de ce programme. Il consiste à partir aux États-Unis pendant 6 semaines. Vivre vraiment comme une personne qui va au travail tous les jours, chacune de nous, elle est mise dans une entreprise, elle va travailler sur un projet technologique et l'expérience TechWomen, elle crée cette sororité entre toutes ces femmes. Il y a plusieurs projets qui se sont montés entre pays que ce soit entre les pays bénéficiaires et les États-Unis ou que ce soit entre pays africains, du Moyen-Orient et de l'Asie centrale.
The Alumni Summit is all about building bridges, spurring innovation, reconnecting with one another, and we're thrilled to bring together so many of our program alumni and mentors. We're here in Morocco because Morocco has a long history with TechWomen. We started the TechWomen program back in 2011, and Morocco was one of the very first countries, and we actually have one of the highest number of alumni hailing from Morocco. In addition, Morocco has such an innovative economy, so Morocco is a great place for women to really lead and be at the forefront of STEM innovations. This TechWomen Alumni Summit is actually the first summit that has ever been hosted for TechWomen alumni. And Morocco is a great place to host this summit here in Northern Africa because it is also a bridge of so many communities and so many cultures. There are about 170 individuals from, again, 21 countries plus the United States here. We have about 130 of our alumni and about 40 of our volunteer mentors. TechWomen loves all women in STEM, and so we have engineers, we have information technologists, we have biotechnologists, we have individuals who are really invested and committed to creating a more sustainable future in green technologies as well. So we really do have a broad range of sectors that are represented here. TechWomen has helped thousands of women. We have over 1,200 program alumni since our existence in 2011. And one of the things we actually hear most is that TechWomen is a catalyst for change in our participants' careers. So individuals leave the program, they decide on a new direction, they quit their jobs, they find a new company, they advocate for themselves, they start their own initiatives, and they do that because TechWomen is all about making connections. We are really focused on network. So while they're in the United States on the TechWomen program, they're networking with their other women from their cohort, but also the mentors. But when they become alumni, that network grows and grows and grows. And so these 1,200 women across these 21 countries are all supporting one another, providing that coaching, providing that guidance, providing that feedback. And we have definitely seen, we track it on our website, we track our participants, the impact that they have had in their countries, on their communities, and of course on their families and friends. So I think that more and more getting into a STEM career is really the way that we're going to make a better world. And so I would encourage girls and young people everywhere to get their education, study those STEM fields, just be curious about the world because everyone can make a difference, whether in an individual life, in their community, or across the globe.
My first time in Morocco, and I think this is a very beautiful country. The architecture is beautiful. The people are so friendly and so helpful. I went around looking at the mosques. The women, they were so friendly. I love being here. The food was brilliant. Oh my God. So much diversity, and I love the culture as well. It's really been beautiful. This is such a wonderful opportunity for networking because I got to meet lots of women from Morocco, from 22 different countries across the world, across Africa, and meeting here has just solidified our bond as sisters from TechWomen, and we're going to be having lots of collaborations from the ideas that people were talking about in this room to the ideas we were talking about during lunch and when we were walking around the city. So this is a perfect opportunity for cross-country collaboration. I would say to every young woman in the world that the sky is not even the limit. You can be exactly what you aspire to be. You are as good as the next person and even better. There is power in mentorship. So if as a young woman you find an older seasoned woman who's good at what they do, they can hold your hand. Just as all the women, the 165 women in this room, what they are doing, giving mentorship to their friends, to their peers, to younger women. This is exactly what the world needs to be. We need to hold each other's hand. I also had a mentor who held my hand up to this stage, and I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have another woman who showed me the way.
I think tech and women is a sector that is really growing. We have a lot of women coming up in the sector. Personally, in my own organizations, we are very particular about hiring women in tech. those who are established and those who are not. For the people in university, we still bring them in and train them. And it's so exciting to see women getting in the field. We now have training schools specifically for women in Kenya. So it's really good to see women getting into the space. So it's a growing sector.
And I feel like that is also growing in the African continent, not fast enough, like I would expect it to be. I think Kenya has done a bit of tremendous efforts to just ensure that women are included in tech, and other African countries are catching up. But I'm very, very hopeful it's going to grow.
Oh, it's been so exciting. I got here yesterday. I had tagine for the first time with beef and prunes. That was really exciting, and I can't wait to explore and go to the things. Some of my friends went to the market today. Do you call them souks? The market? The Medina. Some of my friends went to the Medina and they bought attire and spices, and they're going to show me the Medina tomorrow. So I'm going to go tomorrow.
Me too, it's my first time. I have not explored, I have not eaten Moroccan food here. I'm looking forward to explore all the food that Morocco has to offer, but then also to buy, I want to buy, is it silk or something? Does Morocco have silk? Like the nice fabrics in Morocco and spices. And obviously I like to explore Casablanca, Marrakesh and other parts of Morocco. I'm very excited.